All right, everyone, here we go. I thought I'd do another 3 quick cards with me. It's a busy week around here, and I don't like doing a day without a reading. We've got electrical people here today. And no, I don't mean people from the electric company, the kids' TV show from the old days, or people that shoot electricity from their fingers. I mean sparkies. That's what they call them down in Australia. Sparkies are here, and they're ripping the wall apart. But they're not going to start for about an hour. So I got some time, they said. So let's see what the universe wants to tell you. I grabbed the big light seer deck, right, before the sparkies get going, right? I always liked that. I always liked that about Australia when I was down there. They got a name for everything. It's nice. I forget what they call a $50. I think it's a pineapple. Is it a pineapple? Am I right? It's either a pineapple or a lemon. It's some kind of fruit. I think it's a pineapple. Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, the sparkies are here. Let's see what the universe... I can tell you the energy around right now. There's one of those influences. We've had it before, right? And this isn't an energy weather update, but I'm saying the environmental energy can't help but influence a reading, right? It's one of those energies where it's really lucky, but it's subtle. You have to look for it. You're like, oh yeah, I could see how that might have been lucky, right? It's that kind of thing. Somebody runs over your foot with a car or something like that, and you're like, ow, fuck, ow, and you fall to the ground screaming, ow, fuck, ow, but you land next to a $100 bill, or a pineapple, right? Or a 50, right? Either or. So it's like that, you know. But it is that kind of element there. It really is. Let's see what's up. All right, here's your pre-shuffle. This is where your reading would have opened, and that's what I'm talking about. Everything balances out in the end. This energy off this Justice card reminds me of an old Seinfeld episode, right? It's not the one where George thinks if he does the opposite of what he thinks he should do, it comes out good. And it's nothing like that. It's the one where Jerry says he always comes up even. He throws a $20 bill out the window, and then somebody comes up and brings him a $20 bill. You know, that kind of thing. Gets it back. It just comes right back. Sort of a boomerang effect on this Justice card here. Well, we got a real Australian theme going to. We got boomerangs. What's next? A wallaby jumping across the table or something? It's crossed by the Queen of Wands. Again, on the surface, it doesn't look like this. This is a powerful, wonderful, terrific energy. This girl got some substance to her. She knows shit, right? This one, kind of a debutante, bit of an idiot, you know, airhead, doesn't really know much. You know, might be able to tell you what color you look good in, but that's about it. You know, something like how much things cost, maybe. But some brand name, I don't know. Surface energy, right? Right there. Again, there's depth to it. All right, there is something to it. And underneath that's the Three of Wands and the Emperor. Ah, that's wild. It's all for purpose. Whatever happens to you today, tomorrow, I would say today through, I'm going to say Christmas because you're all moving at different speeds on your timelines. All right? But in the short, if I was to put some brackets around this energy, whatever happens to you today, we'll say as an example, right, through maybe Christmas time, happening for some much deeper purpose than you know. Okay? Much deeper purpose than you know. All right, let's see. Let's give the deck a final shuffle here. Tell you it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whatever you find it, you're meant to find it. Here we go. Here we go. Hope we don't break down. Yep. You saw it fly out. You saw it fly out right before your eyes, right? It's a sideways five. It's a sidewinder. It's a sideways Five of Swords. It is. It's a sidewinder. I got this friend. She talk out the side of her mouth. She does. She talks out the side of her mouth. The right side. Especially when she gets excited. Then her mouth curves all the way to the right. Her nickname is the Sidewinder. It's a bit of the Sidewinder here. I say that not because she always screws things up or gets things wrong, but she misses stuff. Right? She misses stuff. Be careful. Life comes at you fast here. Just like the electric company, the Sparkies here today, they weren't supposed to be tearing my wall apart. They were just supposed to be replacing a little switch here and there. Now it's turned into, we have to get the saws all out and cut the wall down and blah, 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 blah. Life comes at you fast. There's a reason for it. Probably prevents a fire sometime in the future for all I fucking know. Probably saving my life today for all I fucking know, right? But everything that's happening right now, although it may seem on the surface to be kind of a pain in the ass or whatever, it's for purpose. Be careful, you might miss it. It comes fast. It happens fast. It whizzes by. You don't have a lot. It's like trying to identify a car to the police. As a car went by, whizzing by, and you were busy doing other stuff you didn't really notice. If 10 people saw that car, right, you'll get 3 different colors. Right? Some it'll be blue, some it'll be green, some it'll be gray. You know, you just got to kind of take it down the middle. At the end of the day, it'll probably end up being red most of the time. That's how bad eyewitnesses are. But anyway, center card here. Look at that. 8 of Swords. And what's red with the Sidewinder? The Wheel of Fortune. What did I tell you? We'll get to this. What did I tell you? What's red with the Sidewinder? The Wheel of Fortune. Again, the wheel is turning in your favor. Remember I said that when something goes wrong. You'll miss it. Right? If you just do that, why is this happening? What a fucking headache. Right? It might be something that saves your life. I don't know. You know? I mean, you know, I'm not thrilled these guys are ripping my wall apart today. But if it prevents, for all I know, it might prevent a fire down the road. Probably saving my life. It's happening in this energy. It's happening for a reason. The wheel is turning in my favor. It'll turn in yours too. Okay? It will. This energy's here. You'll see it pop up in a few horoscopes. You have to. If your horoscope site that you read horoscopes on for general astrology doesn't mention something like this, you're going to the wrong site. Because this is definitely on in the energy. All right? Probably has some influence with Venus, I would imagine. I don't know. But I could tell you that the energy is here. No doubt. A Chariot crossing the 8 of Swords. Well, again, life comes at you fast. For some people, it's a good thing, right? You're okay. You're cool with it, like this girl here. And for other people, it can mess you up. It depends. You have to ask yourself one question in this energy. Are you a person that is rigid, that things have to go a certain way according to a plan, and if they don't, you have a fucking slow speed come apart? You're going to have a tough time in this energy, all right? You're going to be a little bit of this. Be careful. You don't end up with this upright. Take a look around. You're definitely getting this reading for a reason. If you're someone who can roll with the punches, roll with the changes, right, you're going to be fine with this energy. Things come at you fast. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You could just be going to, in this type of energy, something as simple as going through a drive-through. Oh, I'm on my way to work. I'm going to stop at the McDonald's drive-through. Something will go catawampus in there. It'll go sideways. It'll go sideways on you. The Sidewinder. Things that would normally go well and smooth are going sideways, but it's for purpose. It's for a reason. All right? It is. You know. All right. Let's pull on the Wheel of Fortune because it says the wheel is turning in your favor. Bottom of the Witches, I've got the Knight of Swords. All right? Message of change. Always brings change, the Knight of Swords. Why is the wheel here? Let's find out. Let's go. Superficial stuff. I know somebody going to get on me because I said that about the Queen of Wands. I said, what did I say? I said, oh, maybe she could just tell you what color you look good in or something. Oh, I know. Somebody going to get on me. That's always handy. I got fashion friends, right? But if I call them friends, they know much more than that too. You know, they're much. So if all you can do is tell me what color I look good in, you might want to do some studying and open some books, right? But if it's one of the things you can do, that's very cool. I'm just using it to describe a surface energy, that's all. It's a superficial thing, right? What color somebody's in has nothing to do with who they are, you know? Other than psychology telling you if they wear red, they might be this personality type. But I'm talking about the soul, right? All right, I'm not talking about the ego mask they're wearing on any given day. The wheel, why is it here? All right, anyway. Let's see where we're at here. My new policy in 2025 is to go back to not caring whether I offend anybody or not. I just like deal with it. It's just like whatever. It's all anything you say to anybody in this energy might get misinterpreted as well, but it's for a reason. All right, it's probably a reason internal because the wheel is turning in your favor. It's probably to show you something about yourself, an aspect of yourself. Are you a little too sensitive? Are you a little too literal? Are you a little too argumentative? Okay, if you're any of those things, 2025 is not going to be your friend. I won't lie to you. Okay, it is not going to be your friend. All right, so just take a look. That's all. That's all you ever have to do. All right. Acknowledge things. You acknowledge things, you take power over them. It's crossed by the star. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, the wheel is turning in your favor for a destined reason. The energy is right for it to happen. That's why it's happening. But it's an energy of destiny. It is. Again, like I said, things go sideways, but it's for a reason. It's a reason, unless you look, you won't see it. The reason is here going, hey, look, this is why this is happening. Why? Don't freak out and be that guy. Look, this is why this is happening. Unless you look for it, okay? It's happening for a reason. Something in the future that you, in some cases, you may not know why. I gave the example of my Sparkies that are here today, tearing the wall apart. You know, well, we're going to have to fix this and this and this. You know, probably in the future, I don't know, saving my life. It's a good chance, right? Okay, it is what it is. What's on top? Two of Swords. Why is that here? Six of Swords. Yeah. It's what I said. I read the energy first, then I throw the cards. It's what I just said. In the right now, you're not going to have a clue why anything is happening. See that guy? That's your behavior towards it. Why is this happening? You're not going to have a clue right now. But if you take a look, you might guess an inkling if you take a look. If you blink, you'll miss it. All right. In the future, though, you'll find out it's all for the greater good. It's all to move you from a choppy perspective to a calm water perspective. This is not a boat you want to ride around in choppy waters. Okay. If you can take a canoe ride, it's a nice day on the lake. You should still stay close to shore, though. You know, you don't want to go too far out with a canoe. Anyway, let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. Let's grab the Little Light Seer, which randomly at the bottom has 6 swords. 6 swords. We ended here with 6 swords. We pick it up. Here. 1 card and a crossing card for you. Then I got to go let the Sparkies do their thing. All right, here we go. All right, shuffling the deck. Let's see where we're at. 1 card and a crossing card. Let's see. What are we doing here? What do we do? Okay, all right. Calm the fuck down. Final message to you from the universe in this reading: judgment. There's some kind of, this is like a rebuild. I normally would say resurrection or rising like a phoenix or some shit like that. It's a rebuild. It's like a rebuilt engine. Your engine is being rebuilt. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Well, sometimes when we have you don't want to do, if you're restoring a car, I can kind of flow with this. I get why it's coming up this way. Because we talked about, on the surface, you may not know what it is. When you restore a car, you do all the engine and clutch and drivetrain in general. You do all of that first before you fucking paint the thing and get it all shiny. You know, because it gets messy. You drop wrenches, things get dirty and all that kind of stuff. So when I say this is an energy of your engine is getting rebuilt, that means that later the outside, it'll be apparent on the surface. But right now, something's correcting, something's happening for you that benefits you on the inside. Okay? You follow? All right. Ace of Cups, yeah. There's a new day is dawning, and these are the energies. These are the energies that you have to go through to make it happen. Okay? It is. You ever rebuilt an engine? I have. It's a pain in the ass. You got to pull the head off it. You got to do the valves. You got to do whatever. It's fucking pain in the fucking ass. All right? It's a big job. That being said, it's something that has to be done. All right? I'm going to pull a couple more here just for fun. Look at this. See? Empress and the Queen of Swords. Wow. You'll know why. It's just a repeat message. Look, it's all for your greater good. This is you when it's all done, all painted and shined, but it's not. It's beautiful inside and out. It's Empress energy. So before we do the out, we do the inside. We rebuild the engine. So stuff is happening right now to help you with that. A lot of it, for most of you, it's got nothing to do with Sparkies at your house. For most of you, it's an internal thing. All right? Somebody might hurt you. Somebody might say something. Somebody might trigger you. Try before you get like that. Why is this happening? To know that maybe if you look real close, you might see how it might benefit you in the future. To work out why you got angry, why you reacted a certain way. All right? And this right here, again, backing up what I said. You'll find out in the future. But right now, the sword of truth is in the sheath. You just got to let this ride out. This is nice energy. This is divinely guided. The judgment came out. Judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. So if, I-F, capital I-F, if this reading is for you, This is some serious shit. All right. You may see other readings from the more hocus pocus readers that tell you ancestors are watching you, or your guides are helping you, or your I don't know, some kind of the gods are shining down on you. I'm going to tell you right now, however you want to look at it, I choose to look at it from a more frequency-based science angle, but however you want to look at it, yeah, they are. Okay, with this here, abso-fucking-lutely. All right. So, however you want to look at it, whatever. All right. So pay attention. Comes at you fast. Trust me, in this energy, things don't go according to plan. Okay. So don't freak out. That's a good thing, though, for reasons I've explained. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. All right. Good luck.